Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. Happy Friday everyone. If you are looking to get an electric car or you are just curious to know more about them, you are on the right channel. Every Friday I go through electric cars and all the options, packages and accessories they come with. Since range is what we look first in an electric car, I rank them by that factor. Basically, after building the car, I calculate how much would you have to pay for every mile that it can do. Before we start with today's car, let's take a look at our chart and see all the cars that we have done so far. So as you guys can see, this is our Electric Friday under $50,000 chart, where we will place cars who have an MSRP of $50,000 and less. We currently have 4 cars here, starting with the Hyundai Kona Ultimate and ending with the BMW i3S. As you can see, the Hyundai Kona Ultimate has 201 horsepower, a starting MSRP of $45,600 for the Kona Ultimate trim. We added $960 worth of options, which brought the value to $46,560, and the Kona has 258 miles of EPA range. And based on the MSRP, it calculates to $177 per mile that you will drive to this car. And then on the last place we have the i3S, which can only do 153 miles, and it translates to $311 per mile. But these two cars are different, so don't let that number change your mind in picking these ones. The BMW is a more luxury car than the Hyundai, but anyways, you know, they all are electric cars, so just out of curiosity I'm gonna place them here. So today we are going through the 2022 Mazda Mx-30 EV, and we're gonna see all the options and accessories you can add to this car. And after we do that, we're gonna place it in our chart and see how it compares with other electric cars. So as you guys can see, the 2022 Mazda Mx-30 comes with 2 trims, and it has 143 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque. We're gonna go with the Premium Plus because that's the one that has most of the options and accessories. And first we are presented with the powertrain, which is only available in front-wheel drive. Next we're gonna go in the exterior. And here we are presented with some exterior colors, which in the Premium Plus trim you can only have these 4. To have these 3 you have to have the regular trim. So these colors, they all come with a different price, starting with this machine gray metallic, which is $495 option, and then the most expensive one is this solid red crystal metallic 3-tone, $995. Then we have the polymetal gray metallic 3-tone for $895, and then the ceramic metallic 3-tone for $895. So I'm gonna go with a solid red crystal because that's the typical Mazda color. Next, as we can see on the interior, we currently have 2 options, 2 interior trims that we can select, which is this black leather and pure white trim, and then we have this the brown trim, black leather and vintage brown trim. These trims have no additional charge, so you can select any of them. And next we're gonna go into our accessories, and here we have the interior accessories, which is a cargo cover for $175. And then we have cargo net for $60, excuse me. Then we have a cargo tray for $125. We have all-weather floor mats available for $125. We have a first aid kit for $35. And they also offer you a sport pedal kit for $250. These are all the interior options that you can add. Next we're gonna go in the exterior, and on the exterior first they offer you lug nuts in black if you want them, and then they offer you splash guards for $125 front and rear, and then we have the wheel locks black for $85, and they also offer you roof rack crossbars for $370. Next we're gonna go into our technology department, and they only offer you one option here, which is the Mazda navigation system, which is only $450. So it's just a Mazda fully integrated navigation SD card that brings your maps, directions, and more. So next we're gonna go in our summary. So as you guys can see, the 2022 Mazda Mx-30 Premium Plus comes into a price of $40,670. Now we're gonna go in our chart and see how it compares with the other electric cars. So here we are back in our chart, and as I expected, the 2022 Mazda MX-30 EV takes the 5th place, and because of the range, this car lacks a lot of range. It only estimates to 100 miles of range, so that's much lower than the i3S. And based on the MSRP, you will have to pay $365 per mile that you drive this car. So for the electric range, for every mile on a full charge, you're paying $365 on this car, where you can get the Kona Ultimate and pay $177, and you have a bigger range as well. This car also lacks in horsepower as well. As you can see, even the Nissan Leaf has more horsepower than this car, and it also has a bigger range than this car as well. So what do you guys think about this Mazda MX-30? I'm really disappointed on Mazda's capabilities, because I know they have all the power to have a much better EV, but they just stick with this one. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for liking, and thank you for subscribing to this channel. I will see you next Friday with another electric car, so make sure you subscribe to not miss it.